Now, I've never seen anybody else put this in their hospital bag video, but I'm going to. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you just came from my last video, welcome back from the last video. Or if you're new here, go ahead and click that like and subscribe. Welcome. My name is December Rain, and today I'm going to be packing my hospital bag for labor and delivery. I am 35 weeks and 4 days. I'm shook. Like, November has flown by so fast. I expected it to drag, but literally next week is December and I'm having the baby in next month. Next week is my birthday. I'll be full term next week. Well, they changed it to 39 weeks, but I have had a baby come at 36 weeks and 6 days, which is next Thursday, which is my birthday. So, after all that rambling, we're gonna prepare for this baby now. As you can see, I'm sitting in the nursery, which is done if you saw that video. If not, go ahead and watch that video. Yeah, Christmas trees up. That video is also coming. We're ready. We gotta get a few bottles, but I'm not too concerned with getting bottles right now because I'm breastfeeding, but just to have some on hand. We got a few on hand actually, so diapers, wipes, baby boy, we are ready for you. As a mom of 5, I've done this hospital bag, labor and delivery thing a few times. I feel like I'm a pretty good source. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but I feel like I'm a pretty good source to know what is needed and what's not needed. Of course, this is not a strict, this is what you should take, don't take anything else. Take whatever makes you comfortable. Hospital beds are not comfortable. Ugh. After my last hospital stay, which is also urging me to make this video soon, take whatever the hell you want into that hospital to make you feel at home. I know what I'm gonna touch and what I'm not gonna touch, what I'm gonna need, what I'm not gonna need. And I know that I'm going to be leaving with twice as much stuff, twice as many people as I came in the hospital with, so I do try to keep it to a minimal what I do bring. So let's go ahead and get into that. I was gonna buy a new duffel bag for this, but I thought that was pointless. I'm not taking any trips anytime soon. I've used this bag for my last 3 babies, so this baby can get it used as well. It's just old ratty duffel bag I got from Target in 2013, but I love the colorway. Spacious is what I have, is what I'm gonna use. So the first thing I'm going to take is this Target bag. If you've given birth, you know they're going to send you home with so much stuff. I've given birth at 2 different hospitals. The first hospital sent me home with a lot of stuff. The second hospital sent me home with enough stuff that lasted me literally the first 3 weeks of giving birth. They gave me a playpen, adult diapers, pads, adult underwear, 2 Velcro swaddlers, hats. It was crazy. So this bag is going to be just for, I know this hospital isn't going to give away that much stuff. This is basically just going to be an extra bag for extra stuff. That's going in the bottom of this duffel bag. I'm putting stuff into the bag by how I'm going to be picking it out. The next thing that's going to go into the bag is this baby's first Christmas blanket. If you watched my nursery tour, you saw this blanket. This was Luna's baby blanket that she got for Christmas. Is what I'm taking for this baby since he is due on Christmas. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it that far. I have never made it to 40 weeks with any of my babies, but it is just a very special blanket, and it's the thickest blanket we have. And it's cold as hell outside, so we're taking this. All of the stuff that I'm putting in there is washed and sanitized, so, and the stuff that's not is going in a different compartment. So next, I'm going to be putting in this letterboard. I did get this letterboard from Ross last year for like $14. No, actually I think it was $9. Lost all the letters for it. It says fa la la because right now it's in our Christmas decor, and that was all. I had enough letters to put that was Christmassy. So I did go ahead and order some new letters for it. I'm going to put it because I like to take a hospital picture with the baby and have their name and their weight and, you guys have been on Pinterest. You know what I'm talking about. I also have my planner. I do like to keep a notebook with me everywhere I go, but I do want to take my planner. I don't plan on working while I'm in the hospital, but I do feel like I'm going to be checking in with work every now and then. I know baby is going to take up a lot of time, but babies sleep in the hospital a lot. So when I get free time, I'm just going to be writing things down. Also, I've said this in a few videos, not very organized, but I did buy this planner at the beginning of the year. It's just a day designer from Target, like their little fancy planner brand. It is from July 2020 to June 2021. It has been helping me stay organized even when I'm just at home. I work from home, so I jot everything in here so I don't forget, because pregnancy brain is real. I'm pretty forgetful without being pregnant, but it's real. So I'm taking this as well. The next thing I'm gonna put in here is my outfit. I just have a plain black shirt. I do have some tight yoga pants from Pink. I do like to, when I leave the hospital, I don't know why, but I always lose so much weight after a baby. I usually like go in the hospital at 200 pounds and come out at like 160, and then just keep losing weight like over the 2 weeks from breastfeeding. I don't know why, but I do. I'm always my skinniest right after having a baby, so hopefully I can keep it up this time. I usually come home and start eating unhealthy again, but this time, no. We're gonna keep that bounce back body. I'm not in a rush to bounce back. That's just what happens. But I do have some tight yoga pants that I'm going to wear because I like to keep everything restricted. I also have my belly binder. I put this on literally as soon as the nurse lets me. Like, I know they have to push down in your stomach a few times. Once they stop doing that, I put this belly binder right on. After you have a baby, your uterus still continues to contract. It's usually a lot more extreme. Well, I won't say extreme. It's usually a lot more intense once you've had more than one baby. It feels like you're still in labor for like 2 days. Especially if you breastfeed, those contractions are gonna hurt. But that is when you want to have your belly binded, in my opinion, because those contractions are helping your uterus go back to its normal size. And I feel as though having the belly binder on while you're experiencing those contractions helps a lot, so I put this on as soon as I can. I'm so glad I got these after every single person on Instagram hyped them up. Are my Target slippers. I'm not sure the name of them, but I'm not sure if I want to take these because I'm a weirdo and I like hospital socks, and I don't really want to put them in here. And I probably won't be getting up that much other than to go to the bathroom, so I probably won't. I'm still debating. If you want to take slippers, go right ahead, but hospital socks are so comfortable. The next thing I have in here is my robe, which I also got from Target. This video is not sponsored by Target at all. Robe that like everybody has. I don't plan on putting on regular clothes until I leave. If you know you're just gonna be breastfeeding the whole time, the nurses are gonna come and check your underwear, push down in your belly. So I plan on just wearing a robe up until it's time to get dressed to go home. For labor, I actually just have this bralette. I don't plan on putting on the maternity gown unless it's cold in my room. I get so hot. First off, this whole pregnancy has felt like a hot flash. I was hot during the summer. It's winter time. I still don't have my heat on, and I have my fan going because I'm hot. Even my kids said it's hot in here too, but everywhere I go, I'm hot. I'm still riding around in the car with the window cracked. Like, this whole pregnancy has felt like a hot flash. Every time I'm in labor, I'm hot. I have somebody fanning me, so hopefully they just let me just wear the bralette. And I mean, you're gonna have fluids coming out of you, people checking on you, the things attached to you. You're probably gonna be annoyed with having the hospital gown on anyway. This is for going home too. This might sound weird to you, and I've never seen anybody else put this in their hospital bag video, but I'm going to. Look, I love disposable underwear and adult diapers. TMI. This is TMI. My menstrual, I'll use that word. My menstrual is so heavy when I have a baby. I know everybody's menstrual is going to be heavy. It's heavy on a normal basis, but of course it's postpartum heavy. So I'm not going to show the whole thing, but I do have some high-waisted black swimsuit underwear. Of course, blood can still leak through that, but I feel like it's just an extra precaution under everything else I'm gonna have, keeping that blood in down there. So I am gonna put that in there for when I go home. For baby boy, I'm not sure if I love this going home outfit, but for now I have his little, this is so cute, this little Nike suit from Ross, and it says Nike on the back leg, and it's just a zip up. If you're a mom, buy clothes with a zipper. F those buttons. Unless you love it, those buttons are gonna drive you freaking nuts. In the middle of the night, buttons, like, no, that's old. Get the zipper. And I do have some baby socks. They're just plain white socks. And he has a little undershirt for under that Nike outfit. Now the next thing I have is my makeup bag. I love this makeup bag because while I am getting organized, when it comes to my makeup, I'm still having a little trouble in that area. So this is just the Lay and Go Cosmo bag. It's leopard print, which if you know me, I love leopard print. And I don't have my makeup in here yet because I'm still using my everyday products, but I can just throw my everyday products right in here and just zip it up. So I do have my flexi rods in here for overnight because I'm not taking my curly one, which is what I've been using. I prefer Native deodorant, but I do have this little Degree spray travel size deodorant that I got in Amazon registry bag. Also chapstick. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put it in the front pocket because if you've been in labor, you know your lips get so freaking dry and they don't let you drink anything, and you're just, for me, I don't like ice chips. I've never been an ice chip person. I let those ice chips melt until they turn into water, and I drink some water. Labor is one of the toughest things you're gonna go through, and to not even be able to drink water freaking sucks. And it's just like the ice chips are just turning into water anyway. I don't get the logic, but I drink water. But you need this chapstick or your lips are gonna be cracked. I just throw all of my makeup in here, scrunch it up. I'm probably gonna put some soap in there too, but I'm really trying not to take anything that the hospital gives me because I'm only gonna be there a day or two. I don't want to carry anything unnecessary, so that's gonna go next. Something I've never brought, but I regret not bringing, snacks. I do have some Reese's in here. These are probably gonna get eaten up before I go into labor, but I do have about 5 more bags because they're part of my Christmas candy. So, but I'm gonna put it in here for now, but it's most likely gonna find its way out of this bag. And I'm not really a snack person, so I don't know what other snacks to really bring. The hospital I'm delivering at has these delicious deli sandwiches that they give you. Like, if I call the nurse at 2 a.m., they're gonna bring me a sandwich if I want one. I do have one of my handheld tripods. This isn't my favorite tripod, but it's the most discreet. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let us film me pushing, but I'm gonna have Jeremy hide the camera so that we can still get that footage because I want to see myself, and also it's gonna go in the labor and delivery vlog. I have touchscreen wipes, which I've been carrying everywhere now. I do have some film. I had a Fujifilm Instax mini camera. I don't know where it went. I do have to order another one, but I do have some film in here for that. I do have my Beats headphones. This is another thing I regret never having packed. They are completely noise canceling. I'm going to be using these while I'm in labor. Hopefully it's gonna help me calm down. I've been really into frequencies for pain relief lately. I've been using them for headaches, so hopefully I've been listening to frequencies for labor pain, trying to find one, but I mean, I can't really find one right now because I'm not having labor pain. So that, I've also been into hypnobirthing videos and just ASMR. So hopefully a combination of the 3 I can listen to while I'm in labor and help relieve some of the pain. I am going to try and go natural again, I think. So hopefully this helps. Contacts, which I'm gonna put in the makeup bag. I don't know why contacts always pop out my eyeballs, no matter what brand, no matter what shape. They just don't like my eyeballs. Last thing I'm going to bring is this boppy. I feel like hospitals should have boppies, but this is my best friend, especially postpartum breastfeeding. Those first, like when you're contracting and everything, you really don't want to bend over. You want to be as comfortable as possible when you're breastfeeding postpartum with those contractions. So this is a lifesaver. It's not just for propping baby up. It's so good when you're breastfeeding. Baby is right there, even with my big old boobs. Help is necessary. So the boppy is the last thing I'm gonna bring. I never brought her to the hospital before. With my 4th daughter, when I was having those postpartum contractions, they were intense. So definitely think this is gonna help. Another thing that's not in the bag that I'm debating bringing is my laptop. When I did have my hospital stay, something told me I was gonna be in the hospital when I went to the emergency room, and lo and behold, I was. So I took my laptop. I never take my laptop, and then I end up hating everything that's on TV. So I took the laptop just in case I had to stay and wouldn't have anything to watch. But one, I couldn't get out the bed without having to be unplugged from a bunch of stuff. And 2, they ended up having some pretty good channels in this hospital. This is my first time giving birth at this specific hospital, but I've given birth at like a chain of this hospital. But I'm probably gonna leave my laptop home because they have some good channels. That's pretty much the only thing that's not in my bag. The bag is packed. I just gotta install baby boy's car seat and we're ready. 36 weeks in 3 days. Full term next week. We're getting down to the wire. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. What do you guys like to pack in your hospital bag, or what do you think that I should add to my hospital bag? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.